건방지네.
And stay down.
Yeah, let's go. I thought keep up.
I wish you had. What a waste. Really, guys?
Yeah, let's go.
And stay down.
So, you're Yagami Yanaki? Tesso-san told me to let you in. Will you be coming inside?
No.
Understood.
What a waste.
Yeah, let's go.
Let go.
Really, guys? Why is this always... And stay down.
Yeah, let's go.
What a waste. I wish you hadn't.
Let's go.
And stay down.
Yeah, let's go.
What a waste. And stay down.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
What a waste. Great. And stay down.
Yeah, let's go.
So, you're Yagami Aniki? Tesso-san told me to let you in. Will you become...
Sure.
This...
Bro, hey man. Welcome back, friends.
Tesso Aniki? Do I have to call you that?
Take a seat. And you too, buddy.
This'll be fun.
And which of your names should we be using for you now? Kuwana? Or do you prefer Kitakata-sensei?
Kitakata's a name that's been all but murdered by society. And Ijincho, I'm just a merry old handyman Kuwana-san.
If you ask the cops, you're the murder suspect, Kitakata. After killing Sawa-sensei, you fled the scene. At least, that's the story the police top brass are passing down through the ranks. Now, why would they say something like that about you?
Calm down, Yagami. How come you never...
So Kuwana hired you guys from the start, and you pretended to not know each other in front? If that's the case, you really went all out for me.
Didn't I tell you? The Liumang accepts anonymous requests. Tesso didn't know I was the one who hired him.
That's just how it is. Nothing to get mad over, bro.
You really aren't hiding anything? Did you tell him all you've done?
He's a former high school teacher who's going around killing bullies. Can't be much more to hide than that. Need any more convinced?
Honestly, I'm at a loss.
And I'm still trying to untangle the mess you've made of it. You've got my student helpers by the throats. So I'm
You
really...
mean the graduates from Kurokawa Academy?
Very good, Sugiura-kun. So how about it? All the secrets are out in the open.
Fine. Then I'm gonna light up.
You were just over at Komijul, weren't you? RK was looking for me there.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm even more confused. Who has influence over both RK?
Care to venture a guess?
They'd be the uneducated guesses of a handyman. You got any bright ideas?
I haven't confirmed it for sure yet.
Oh?
Reiko Kusamoto, Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health.
Wait, what?
There's a chance she's the one trying to silence you.
Public
A
security?
detective from Kanagawa PD told me. Public security is pinning you. He was also told to back if public security is protecting RK. It would explain...
Hey, back up. Why does this Kusumoto lady want to...
Kuwana had his former students kidnap Shinya Kawai in Kamurocho 5 years ago. The same guy who pushed her son into jumping off a roof. Kawai was killed after that. Before you killed Kawai, you approached Reiko Kusamoto about the prospect of revenge, didn't you? Ahara told us that. Before taking revenge on a bully, you'd approach the family about it first. Did you make the same offer to Reiko Kusamoto?
What if I did?
She's the Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. She's pretty popular. She's even cleaning up her predecessor's mess. If it were to surface that she agreed to a revenge killing, they'd have yet another massive scandal on their hands. And if you get to go down in cuffs instead of a body bag, that detail may just come out. Before that can happen, Reiko Kusamoto plans to
Have me silenced and use public security to do it.
Exactly. Except public security can't just go after you. So they subcontracted RK to do that. That would explain why public security is trying to cover...
I see. Well,
Something wrong with it?
unfortunately, yes. Something does stick out.
And what's that?
I did, in fact, approach Kusumoto-san 5 years ago about taking revenge on Shinya Kawai. And just as you said, I used Mamayaku.
And?
From that point on, Kusumoto-san knew I was so. If Kusumoto-san wanted to, but the fact is, which means...
Sure. That makes
Hey,
sense.
so sorry if this is off topic.
She was standing right there with me.
Why?
Shinya Kawai died at the hands of Kusumoto. She took it slow, making just like Akihiro Ehara.
She killed Kawai herself?
Afterward, she told me she'd never wash the smell of his blood off her hand.
Damn, man.
I was the only one who knew that, by the way. On that day, 5 years ago, I sent them straight home after they brought... And I was the only one with Kusumoto-san when she killed him.
This sounds way too crazy to be...
Even so, the fact is, Kusumoto-san hasn't betrayed me. Besides, I doubt the Vice Minister is powerful
And who
enough
is
to...
giving them their...
Well, I'd say your theory's on the right track. I'm sure public security contracted RK. I imagine they're so persistent because they know I can be used to get...
Either way, whoever's pulling the strings is someone who'll... So if it isn't Reiko Kusamoto, maybe it's one of her...
An enemy?
Yeah, like someone within the Ministry of Health. Nothing would be more valuable to them than dirt on Kusamoto, right? Or they could threaten and manipulate her as they... Is that why public security's been taking it? If they wanted to take her down, they could have had the police investigate her fair and square.
Right. Kusumoto-san can walk away from the Ministry of Health anytime she wants. Plus, she has the public's support. Especially, all just more reasons for her to have enemies.
I read some article about how even the Prime Minister has a hard time with her. Like, she'll get up in his face every time he signs an order. Dumbass loses so many arguments, he practically works for her now.
So the Prime Minister is trying to find some dirt on
He's just an example. Weren't you listening
Hey,
when we...
don't be a dick.
So whoever's behind this may have been looking. They must have got their start after realizing Ehara's case. That puts Ehara and Reiko Kusumoto in the same boat. And if they discovered that Kawai also vanished 5 years ago.
Regardless, that wouldn't account for the rest of the incidents where a bully ended up dead. You'd know. You're the one going up and down the whole country killing them off, aren't you? Kawai makes number 7.
7? Damn, man.
It wouldn't take much to connect the dots. It'd lead straight to her, Reiko Kusumoto. Then they'd know that she was among the victims who got her revenge.
Yeah, and then, to Ahara's case, the link between him and Kusumoto is clear as day now if you know what you're looking for. That link is Sawa-sensei. It took me a while, but I connected the two cases together myself. It was RK. She never should have even been on their radar. In fact, they traced your name from her. Sawa-sensei knew. She suspected you were involved with the Mikoshiba murder in one way or another, right? You don't care. You see your killing spree on these former bullies like you're doing the country a service. In your eyes, this is vengeance. Actually, no. You'd call it justice, wouldn't you? Except, Sawa-sensei wouldn't have died if it was.
That was never my intent. She shouldn't have died.
No. You don't get to just brush her off like that. Like an afterthought. You had to have known you'd go down for this eventually. And you're fine if all your old students like Yui Mamiya go down with you. By then, why would you look back at your trail of blood? Why would you clean up all your carnage? It's not your problem, right? You move forward with one purpose. Send as many bullies to hell as you can. Beyond that, you don't give a shit what happens. Sawa-sensei died in tears. You didn't see what I saw. The fear she must have felt was still frozen on her face. You, Ehara, Reiko Kusumoto, you're all murderers. And so far, all of you have gotten away with it. So why did Yoko Sawa end up having to pay the price? Tell me, will you even be able to look her in the eye when you die?
I doubt it. That's gonna follow me well into the afterlife. So what now, then? March to the cops and turn myself in?
You should. If you don't do exactly that, no one will know why she had to die, and that'll be the end of her story. Everyone will keep on dancing around her death, even though she was completely innocent. Just like the cops are doing.
Afraid I can't do that. If I turn myself in now, there's only one thing that happens. Public security takes me out. And worse, Reiko Kusumoto would be compromised. And that, I will never allow to happen. Of all the people involved in this, she deserves to walk free. Her revenge was justified.
You think so?
All she did was scrape off the scum of the earth that pushed her only son into an attempted suicide. She didn't sit around crying about a legal miscarriage. She took justice into her own hands. No one has any right to indict her for that. So don't go there. Nobody lays a finger on her.
Hey, skinny ginger kid. Looks like this is gonna turn into a little more than a chat.
Good thinking.
So is your plan to kill me too? Anyone who interferes with your justice, we all get added to your body count, don't we?
The punishment fits the crime. You're just blind. If you can't see that, then you can go to hell!
How long has this been going now?
I lost track.
Call it?
Nah. They're gonna tire out eventually. Beating the shit out of each other is the way some people communicate.
I can see that.
There we go. Now let's stop them.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Haven't you had enough yet?
What?
You think it's time to give it a rest?
Hell no. Stay out of our way.
You're not looking so hot.
You got lucky I stopped when I did, you know. I had a move lined up with your name on it.
You're the one who got lucky as far as I'm concerned. I was about to kick your ass.
What a fucking mess, guys.
Hey, both of you, eat. Your food's getting cold.
One of our higher-ups cooked this himself. It won't look good if there's any left.
Not a problem. This stuff's great.
Delicious! Man, this is the good stuff.
So that means Reiko Kusamoto could be being targeted.
Right. It's possible part of the police wants to catch me as leverage again, but that's only if public security really is behind this.
Well, someone up top's been putting pressure on the investigation. But no matter how you slice it, the fact that you're enemy number one while RK... Unfortunately, all I got out of that cop was that...
Public security is Japan's top intelligence agent.
Agreed.
And I guess now's a good time to make a suggestion.
Huh?
Tell me, who benefits the most from you two fight? That'd be public security. The more you drag each, by the time you notice, it's too late. But what if you two work to watch each other's backs and act? You might even be able to find out who's pulling the strings.
Yeah. For two enemies to join forces, there needs to...
Sure.
Fine, but this is only temporary. Once we finish with...
Okay. Then where do we start?
No. First, we need to confirm public security is really the
Right.
enemy we're at.
We'll make our move,
We have the element of surprise.
then we'll use it to our advantage.
Aw.
If public security's trying to find some leverage against Kus... They're the experts in wiretapping and espionage, after all.
How?
We just... We'll just give her a call.
Right here?
Yes. That way, her enemy will and public security is the only one in Japan who can pull...
Yeah. You saying if you call up Reiko Kusamoto, then the bad guys will start... We maybe not do that?
Actually, that might...
Huh? Bro, why are you talking
Yagami-san, you sure about getting on bro terms without Kaito-san?
Whoa. This is amazing. What is this?
Good shit, huh? You've got good taste, bro.
Kuwana. When was the last...
5 years ago. On the night she
So
killed...
you have her number then?
If it hasn't changed.
What is it then? I have an
What?
idea. We're gonna set a trap to find out if they trace the call and they send people for us. That's why we're gonna call Reiko Kusamoto using a
How does
location.
that work?
We'll use 2 phones that can't be traced back to us. And we'll relay your... Best to do this someplace with no one around.
Wait, what's happening?
Don't worry.
First, we need to know our enemy.
Which means a truce for the time being.
Only while you're here. Gotta keep...
Man, Zhao-san's cooking makes even the suckiest situations not suck.
Cheers to that! Hey, so Tsukumo-kun's already got the phones ready.
2 of them, right?
Just like you asked for.
Nicely done, Yokohama 99. Really, guys?
Yeah, let's go.
What a waste.